Previously on Maybe the Chosen Ones.
With Gregor ill, the others decided to travel to Cult for some unfinished business, like shopping and meeting with the Fists of Frost.
Dry successfully trained with Vidania of the Fists of Frost and gained their allied support.
Flying northward to the White Waste, Dry, Finnegan, and Udon searched for the Frost Giant with another magical cuff.
After flying through a blizzard and landing on a mountain, they found two frost giants with the cuff and defeated them to acquire it.
Resting a few days on the airship, Udon used snow and ruby dust to create a simulacrum of herself named Sim.
With their cult loose ends finished, the party returned to the Swamp Realm of Pantano to hopefully cleanse it of darkness.
As a note, in this current episode, Abby was absent for this recording session, but Udon is still present in the party.
The Call of Or, Heart of Tannin. The world of Tannin is home to 12 realms, protected and ruled by the Dragon Guardians. For centuries, it has been ravaged by the ever-growing Shroud of Darkness. Just when it seems that all hope is lost, 4 heroes, destined to save the world, answer the celestial calling of light set before them.
Gregor McConnor, the fierce half-elf fighter.
Udon Jadon, the spirited human bard.
Finnegan Stumblebatch, the quick-witted and wizardly gnome.
Dryodalis, the loyal Eladrin paladin.
What lies ahead on this epic adventure for these heroes? Who are, maybe, the chosen ones.
The ship, we've sailed back from,
And we were able to sail and do all that in one day.
We took a couple days. You've been asleep for days.
I choose what basically how I spun it is you entered a drinking contest with these halflings who are notorious for their high metabolism towards alcohol. Though you are
A half elf.
half elf.
Maybe they drugged
Washington,
you.
halfling beats half elf.
Maybe it was like 10 of them against just you.
Um,
You didn't do 10 drinks, but they should do one.
except instead of mugs of ale, it was just straight shots of whiskey.
Are halfling steins like the same size as shot glasses?
Oh my god! Yes. The ship is sailing over. Is sailing through the air back to
Pantano.
Pantano. The morning rays creep through the windows of the captain's cabin, and finally, for the first time in a couple of days, those rays hit your closed eyelids, Gregor, and finally affect you. You open your eyes, and there's like so much like morning goo and crust.
Oh.
It's a scene of someone like ripping out of like Darth Vader. Like,
Yeah.
my eyeballs.
It's just like caked to you. You sweat and like adhere to the sheets.
Am I safe? Am I alright?
Where's Calais?
I'm afraid in your drunkenness.
Your drunkenness, you killed you.
No, I was alive.
Yeah.
Oh
Anyway.
no.
Alright, so I take up my cane and I stumble out.
Oh no.
You look pretty haggard.
I'm probably on the deck. Most likely just training, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
My sword.
your normal morning routine on the ship. The elderly
Turtle
couple are feeding Loon just like
Aw.
tons of food.
I am studying the statuette that I purchased last session, and trying to consult a like spell in my book, but I haven't quite cracked it yet.
It looks like Shy. I turn and I see Gregor alive. Gregor!
It walks.
Finn, Gregor's awake!
Are we sure?
I don't know.
Maybe this is a spasm.
I throw something at you.
It bounces off me.
I don't want to throw!
It's a great
Piece
execution.
of bread or something.
I don't really acknowledge it. My dexterity, all the drinking has been brought down to 1.
You're barely moving.
You've lost 2 levels in fighter.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I feel
How many fingers am I holding up?
2.
Okay.
Oh, good, because Udon got food poisoning, so we really need a third-party member.
Food poisoning.
Yeah, she locked herself in her cabin with like a secret project. Wink, wink.
Oh dear. What did you eat?
We were in the tundra, so.
So I took another
Also-
crack at ice cream, and I didn't treat the dairy appropriately,
Oh, no.
so
Ugh.
we'll see how that...
You did your best.
I did my duty.
Perhaps I'll find my strength again if I grasp my sword.
Yeah, I get your sword.
You're instantly revitalized.
What's the adventure today?
I just
Well-
quietly go, oh my god.
Oh, also, I love you have a beard now, right?
I suppose it would have grown out, yeah.
Yeah, looking good today.
Hey, thank you.
Right, Finn?
I feel dirty now that we're actually putting this into action.
Finn, well, okay.
Wait.
You can just come clean.
Okay.
Can't you just compliment my facial hair and leave it at that?
Yeah, you're right. I
I just
shouldn't
want.
have said anything.
Well, I mean,
What do you want?
I want you to like your look.
Oh, well, thank you, Dry. I do.
It's not working.
I think it's
No,
going great. What are you
yeah,
talking about?
no.
Should I find a mirror? Come here, animated shield.
Models over.
I don't think we have any mirrors. Do we have any mirrors? We have a mirror.
Probably in the
There
Shakespeare
is-
closet.
Yeah,
Polished
there's one in your
glass.
captain's quarters.
Right up above them.
Right, that would make sense.
Anyway, so I go in and I look at myself.
So the spell was programmed illusion set to go off when you woke up. I think what we did was turned your beard iridescent.
We sure did.
All right. So I see the beard turn iridescent, and my immediate thought is, if I roll under something really astute,
He's an Eladrin now.
well, I'm gonna think it has something to do
Yeah.
with the ore, and yeah. So that's 14. So I'm
That does not save.
I'm turning into a dryad. Dryad.
Yeah!
My time in the ore.
Yeah?
My newfound piety, and my love of the good and true
Yeah.
is turning me into you.
Well, sure.
What do I need to do to maintain it? Is there any holy shampoo, or conditioner, or oil? Beard oil.
I think you just need to be on Finn's good side.
Anointed beard oil. Finn, alright, so if I stay on the good side.
Oh
you-
yeah,
you
absolutely.
continue
I'll
to-
hook you up with what you need. We had this sort of thing happen in the forest a lot. People really like to vary their appearances there.
I suppose.
All right.
Yeah, I think.
As this conversation is happening, Udon does step out of her quarters.
Oh.
She looks kind of green in the gills. She shuts the door behind her and just kind of nods and goes to try to get some coffee.
Very Udon thing to do. Well, Udon's not feeling great, but, we're here in the swamp,
We're feeling great.
and there's a temple that's still covered in darkness, and we may die.
But that is a sacrifice.
Wait a minute. Isn't Udon coming, though? Because
Yes. That's
Oh.
why she came out of her room.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Okay. Well, Udon, we'll protect you as you
That's okay. You don't have to
No.
talk. I know you're feeling
spell
sick.
snipe. Yeah.
She kind of looks at you. She's gonna say something, and then very comically her cheeks bulge like she's gonna. Like she's trying to hold back some sick.
Best thing about a flying ship is there's always somewhere new to throw up.
So
And she responds, "Bye."
we should probably descend from the ship.
The ship has been directed towards the towards the temple.
Mhm.
So here you find yourselves in the middle of. I mean, this is the whole region.
Mhm.
There is no part of this region that isn't the middle of the swamp, but
Yeah.
you're in the middle of the swamp, and you see down below you. Actually, the ship is hovering maybe only about 50 feet above the top of this massive tree, just beyond tall tree. Kind of this like crown jewel of the swamp, as it were. And this is Palus Temple.
Oh. What if we see Mortem again?
Kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I guess it's that simple.
Um,
So I can fly down. We might need a rope or hippogriffs for you guys. Or you could just, or a feather fall. You could just use a spell slot
Yeah.
to get down from the ship. So
I'll burn first level spell slots.
That means you're all able to jump off the ship if you want to.
Do it, Gregor. It's addicting.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna leave Shy on
What
the
fun.
ship. Stay Shy, and she turns invisible on the like
Well, now she could be anywhere.
railing.
Peck. Sick.
So you have your.
I whistle to Peck over Pecker, and I roll an animal handling check.
Ooh.
Nice.
Of
I think you're good at those.
unnatural 20.
Pecker has become very familiar with your whistle and responds.
I know I have treated you with mostly ambivalence and disregard, but in becoming a knight on that continuous, most great knights learn the art of falconry at a point, and how noble it would be if you were my falcon. So, all right, I have Pekka perched upon my forearm.
Pecker,
Can he
the
do anything?
Bloodhawk Felpeck.
Blood trainer, Gregor McConnor.
So he can attack, right? He can fight alongside you.
Well, I suppose he can if he listens to me. Okay, so
We've-
do it basically just on my turn.
Yeah.
Or in my
Yeah.
ownership. Okay.
Yeah. So we fly down, jump down to the bottom of the swamp.
So you guys all acrobatically leap
Uh-huh.
off the side of the ship and float down several hundred feet.
Jeez.
Kind of like Spider-Man land on a branch.
Roll a I guess athletic.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Okay. 15.
Oh, I thought that was a nat 20. It's not.
No. 15.
The branch is a little less stable than you thought it was,
Crap. Okay.
but you got it. And here you guys find yourselves located on the edge of the mist marsh, standing before this great tall like fantasy redwood. Like it's a redwood which is already massive,
Mm-hmm.
But even bigger.
but it's a bigger version of that. Palus Temple. And there is you as you look up, you can see kind of like when you're looking at some trees in the forest and they have like almost those like it's like almost like tumors growing
Oh,
out
the bulges?
Yeah.
you see like a lot of those kind of protruding from various parts of the tree, and there's just vines hanging down everywhere. It's kind of like a mix between a redwood and a weeping willow.
Ooh, so many vines. Okay, remember, stand my aura, friends.
Does it have like multiple points of access, or is it just
there
a base?
is a great viney entrance
Okay.
that almost looks like a curtain of vines, and that's the only entrance point. But essentially the tree was magically hollowed out in a way it's got stairways and stuff going into the tree, but you're not able to see much from the outside. But yeah, you know that it was created through magic. So the tree is very much alive, but it's home to this temple as well.
I get my sword and shield out.
How are you feeling? How are you all feeling? Wizards got your spells prepped.
Lot to go.
Free.
We're gonna clear this darkness and be one step closer to saving Tana.
Cast in mage armor before we go in.
Don't
always
need a
say it.
shield,
Okay, so you've got your full plate mail and animated shield.
and it's activated. It lasts only a minute, but
Oh, okay.
I'll just try to reactivate it if a minute goes by without action.
Okay. Well, I guess we go in together.
Do you go in a straight line, kind of side by side?
Probably like a
We go in.
square, right? Like So then you guys are all in my aura. Me and Greg are probably in the front because that's how we be.
You walk through this curtain of vines, and you're in this long hall leading to an open foyer. And as you pass through the curtain, you hear this sound, almost like the sound that something makes when it's magically being turned to stone or freezing rapidly. And you turn and you can see the vines literally braiding themselves together and making this impenetrable wall behind you. Suddenly, hands. Massive hand made of like Bigsby's hand size.
Oh!
Reach out, and they are made of vines.
Ooh. So once water bending the vines.
And they reach out towards all of you, and in this massive grasp, in a moment, grab each of you individually and pull you off into separate directions.
Violated.
You find yourselves in kind of dimly lit, almost circular rooms. There are vine walls around you. You are alone, except for you with Peck. Each of you finds a figure standing across from you, and you hear a voice kind of echoing from some unknown location. It is this voice that you've heard before, the voice of Mora. So you want to reunite with the ones whom you love. Say hello.
Is it the people we scryed on?
It is. So, Gregor, you see Calloway before you.
No, I don't. I see but an illusion.
Adria, you see Kale. Finnegan, you do see Eris.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see her father. And I want you all to roll for initiative.
29.
22.
Udon.
13.
We are all isolated, facing our individual issues, which keep us isolated from one another.
First up
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez.
is gonna be Udon's father.
Ah!
And he...
I am no father.
No!
It's not true! It's impossible!
He looks to her and kind of cocks his head to the side. And then he, puts his arms out,
Oh.
come embrace me, daughter.
Oh, okay.
And then he points his hands at her and launches some fire out of his freaking hands.
This
21 to hit her,
Oh, that hits her.
and the same roll.
Yeah.
He takes 18 fire damage as he shoots a bolt of fire out of both of his hands. And he's going to stay put.
Okay.
Next up is Finnegan. Dry, you're on deck.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I want to make a, I want to see if I can deduce what is going on here.
Okay.
Because, I think my instinct would... Something would be set off knowing that.
Yeah, I want you to make a intelligence check based on your experience and understanding of Mortem thus far.
Okay. So that's 17.
Okay. You recall in your first interactions with Mortem that he is a shape changer.
Oh, okay. Alright. Then I'm going to, I don't know if I can, bring myself to, cast a spell without provocation, so I'm just going to cast Blink and...
Oh, nice.
Just try and,
Nice.
fight by not fighting.
It's a very Finnegan thing to do.
Okay.
And I'm gone.
Bye.
His
And-
trick totally got to me.
Okay. And in the moments between there and the ore, in that flash of a moment, you hear her voice as she starts to chuckle,
Okay.
and it's terrifyingly accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Her voice. Dry.
Can I insight check
Mm-hmm.
him?
Wait, what are you trying to glean?
Is this Gale? 16? Do I see it in his eyes? Is this...
At this point, how well does Dry remember Kale?
I know what he looks like.
Okay, so I want you to make it a disadvantage.
Oh, so yeah, 16 was my disadvantage roll.
You don't
Pile gross.
know.
Yes.
Don't know?
You're not sure. It hurts how much you're not sure.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, it hurts.
I guess I could just pull out the big guns to be sure. I have this new spell that I've been waiting to do, and
Well, I'm scared.
so it's called Guardian of Faith,
Okay.
and basically I can summon a large spectral guardian,
Okay.
and like lore-wise, I was picturing it just being like Kale, essentially from the ore temporarily from this spell. So I'm
You're summoning.
I'm trying to summon the real Kale.
Looks like I'm gonna have to fight fire
Whoa.
with fire.
Be like, are you Kale? I'm gonna do the spell and see, cause
Roll a charisma saving throw.
31.
What? Are
Dawson,
you
Can I-
using Udon's sheet?
Can I use your diva?
I can't believe this is
I
actually.
love
This
this!
is actually coming to
Wow.
The fact that we have 2 diva, it made me
Whoa!
kind of made me one.
31.
I just look him in the eye and I just say,
Mine's better.
not Kale. And then I just,
I will say though,
yeah,
There he is.
the moment he appears next to you,
yeah,
he looks at you with love and excruciating pain.
yeah. Hey, I'll sustain you for hey, 8 hours he can last. But so the thing with this spell is like, he does up to 60 damage, and once he does that, he's gone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put him here actually,
Okay.
in front of me. It says any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dex save. Or
Okay. Well, he hasn't moved yet.
Okay. So that was my action
Okay.
and my 4th level spell.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna make cloak billow.
Okay. Rage appears behind fake
Rage.
Kale's eyes.
Oh.
And he charges forward.
Ah! Okay, so now he has to make a dex save.
13.
Oh, so fail. So he takes 20 radiant damage.
20 radiant damage?
This is so cool. It's like fake
Okay.
Kale and real Kale. Dude,
Wow.
that's so sick.
And they both say, I will die for drive.
Ow, that hurt. He says in Kale's voice.
Okay.
It's really weird. He reaches behind his back
Okay.
and a spear materializes in his hands.
You're supposed to use a mace. You're not Kale.
And he attacks. He's attacking you. 17 to hit.
Misses.
Significantly over 20 to hit.
Well, I suppose that'll hit.
You take 9 piercing damage plus an additional 3 fire damage. That is not spell damage.
So 12.
12 total damage. Alright, Gregor.
Okay, so I see Callaway, and I say to her, how can this be?
And she looks at you and she says, Gregor, I've been trying to find you.
They always say
So
that.
have I.
And she opens her arms out
Oh.
like an embrace.
I'll lower my guard and step towards her. But you appeared at the voice of Mortem. What have you to do with him?
She looks at you and she says, she like kind of tilts her head to the side and she says, why? I don't know what you're talking about. And she lunges at you with the spear.
So
That was Dawson's turn.
No.
She has a spear too?
Yes.
Underrated, underused weapons. I commend you.
And she gets a nat 20.
I think
Wait, it doesn't work because he has adamantine armor.
Ah, yes!
We
Thank you.
always
Oh.
forget that.
can't crit on
Well, 'cause
that.
it's a great thing, but it takes some of the fun out of it, if you know what
Okay,
like-
okay. So she deals regular damage, but she definitely hits.
That would have been a good moment. She gets a nat 20 on you in
Right?
your moment of weakness.
But then your ancestral crest on your armor
And
stops
then
the
she
spear.
gets an 18 to hit. Does that hit or miss?
18 doesn't hit because
Okay. You take 7 piercing and 5 fire, so
12.
12 damage
Same as
total.
me.
She stabs you and pulls the spear back and just kind of looks at you with this totally innocent look still in her face.
Oh, scary.
then you are but an apparition.
It's Udon's turn,
Okay. Oh, right. Yep.
and Gregor, you are on deck.
So she sees her father, and he shot fire at her. So I mean, I think she's under the assumption that this is not right. Her father cannot throw fire like that. She has the dual wielder feat, so she can do rapier attacks as a bonus action, I think.
Yes.
I guess she's just gonna go rapier him then.
Okay.
3 times because
Main
Okay.
action's 2. 19 to hit.
Hits,
19 to hit.
misses.
Over 20 to hit.
They all hit.
Okay.
Just give me total damage. please.
Yeah. 33 damage.
Okay.
And that was her action, a bonus action, so that's her turn.
Okay. Gregor.
Okay. Alright. Ching, ching, ching. Get ready for it. Calloway, I can't believe I'm about to
Stab
heave
her.
a strike at us. But yeah. Frostbrand ablaze.
Oh no.
Alright.
Don't go for the face.
First attack is a unnatural 20.
That hits.
Second attack is a unnatural 12.
That hits.
The third attack is an unnatural 10 because I rolled 1.
That misses.
Alright.
But you get a solid hit on her.
15.
15 plus Frostbrandy Ice. Whoosh, 2. 17.
Okay.
Becker! Becca! For the eyes!
Oh no.
Alrighty, he rolls a 14 to hit. That misses. Now, right.
He did so good.
I know you don't want to strike her because she's pretty, but she's a lie. She's a trap.
Finnegan.
Do we hear any of this?
Nope.
We don't hear any of this?
Hear your own fights.
Yeah, he's just gone. Because he's in the org.
Woo! Come and chase me!
She's still laughing,
Okay.
almost manically at this point, and she just kind of holds her hands out.
Yeah.
And now it's back to the top of the
Oh
order.
boy, you're gonna get hit when you go.
Udon's father is gonna stab her with a spear.
Rude.
He's gonna do very poorly and miss both times.
She's
Finnegan.
scaring him away.
Alright. So I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Oh. You just get incinerated as you come back.
She shoots a ray of fire at you.
I
Gets,
am going to counterspell.
yeah, I'll say that counterspell works.
Okay.
So she launches fire at you, and I like to imagine you just kind of like move your hands and it
Yeah,
just kind
I
of
like-
swings
Butterflies.
around.
Yeah, I like swirl it around. Oh yeah, I could like transform
And
it
something
into
else.
like deflect it and turn it into like seeds that just sprout into more moss along the walls.
Ah,
Ooh, that's cool.
it's like transmutation.
Bit of forest gnome stuff.
Okay.
So I want to do more interrogation.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask Mortem. Now I was a pretty funny teacher, but I never heard my students laugh like that. So I want to know how much of this is deep in character, Morty.
Oh, gee.
Gee, I don't know.
My greatest enemy, Morty.
Oh, jeez.
Because it's not really a very effective torment if you don't actually know anything about the people, is it?
She puts her hands down. And she just kind of starts kind of like smugly walking around. Just kind of keeping a distance from you. And she looks at you and she says, since last we met, I've gained quite the affinity for fighting.
I saw. Didn't you blast a hole in the evocation school?
Oh, that? Yes.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit proud. I don't mean to be indelicate, but I know the school had a shortage of arcane focuses after I left. What are you using for one these days?
Wow.
That reveals the secrets.
Okay, so I can't see
And
it.
this is Mortem speaking then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
But it is
I'm
her,
not there.
It's her voice.
The fun thing that I've learned from my studies is every magician's secrets. Strength is a dump stat, and I cast telekinesis on it.
Oh,
Okay,
I love
okay.
it.
So
What's a strength save?
she got a 14.
That fails.
Okay.
I'm going to lift her up into the air, 30 feet away from
I can
as
do
far
it.
as high as she can go. I'm still there. That's my whole turn.
Alright, Drea.
Well, I got this fake angel in front of me, and I'm going to attack him, I guess. Well, I got that one, so I miss.
Oh yeah.
Real bad. Okay, and then a 24 to hit. So I do. This is radiant fire and magical slashing. Do you need me to differentiate?
Differentiate fire.
Fire's 5, and then 16 more. So then I'm actually going to move.
Okay.
And so provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Protect me, Kale.
Who's gonna miss?
He like hits Kale's spectral wing.
Yep. It like glances off of him. Sparks fly.
And just for the freaking fun of it, I'm gonna be flying.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. He tries shooting fire at you. He moves. No wait, you're right. Yeah, he moves to be so that Kale's not between you.
Okay, so then he has to make another dex save from Kale.
16.
Fail!
Okay. Damage.
Nice. 20 radiant damage.
Every time it's 20? Oh dang.
But once he does 60 damage, he's gone.
And it's been 40 at this point.
Yeah.
So we've got one more.
Still freaking awesome.
Jeez. Okay, and now he's launching fire at you. Oh, way over 20 and a natural 20.
Oh.
12 spell attack damage. Resistant to that, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And the second attack is gonna be 24. You take 12 damage.
Okay.
That's his turn.
I yell at him, where are my friends? That's my fun.
Where did I go? Calais jumps into just stabbing you again, Gregor. And with your crazy awesome armor, she only hits once. So 17 damage total. Ah!
Now we're under
Udon.
100. Okay, Udon is going to rapier. 14.
Misses.
Oh, over 20. Over 20.
Okay.
So, 21 damage.
Okay. Gregor, you've just been stabbed.
Alright, I stabbed a biche back.
Okay.
I'm wounded. You wound me.
21, 19, and 11.
11 misses. Everything
Okay.
misses.
That's 20 magical slashing plus 5 ice frost.
Okay.
25 total. Are you mortem then?
She does not seem compelled to answer. I don't know. Intimidation or persuasion.
What is your aim, servant of darkness?
Oh.
Crit fail.
She
Amazing.
looks at you, and her face transforms into this face of like her
Face.
expression
Oh,
transforms
expression.
Oh.
into this, into that of sad and hurt. And she looks at you and just in this voice, you hurt me, Gregor.
You wound me.
You heard me first.
And
That's a fair point.
are you gonna do anything else on your turn?
A spear.
Okay, it's Eris's turn here.
She's held aloft. If she was a melee fighter, that would be debilitating, but she's not.
Okay, fire! 22 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
Nice.
And then her second attack is a 23 to hit.
That makes it through.
17 fire damage.
Okay.
You just gotta make
I
a
almost
concentration check, too.
rolled max damage on that. Oh yeah, make a
Calm
calm
save.
save.
Okay. So I fail. She falls.
Roll 3d6 for her falling damage.
Great. 9 damage.
Okay.
Yay.
Ouch.
And she's prone probably, right?
Yeah, she is. Now it's Udon's dad again. And he's still making those spear attacks.
Okay.
And he hits her once. She takes 8 damage total. Then again,
Alright, so I'm like brushing embers off of my coat, and then I'm gonna say, you're acting pretty well, Mortem, but any former student of mine would know that I like to cheat with magic items, and I use the wand of lightning bolt.
Oh!
That's a dex save.
she crit failed. Just do full damage.
Cool.
It's full. You go full on Palpatine.
Yep. 23 lightning damage.
Okay.
And with that as my action, I'm going to use a 2 sorcery points to quicken spell Fireball.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Okay. So
my
one thing I will say
gosh.
is you cast the lightning, and you notice that
Wow.
it doesn't, I don't know, sizzle as much as you would have expected.
Okay, fine. If you want a lesson in fire, I'll grant it.
It doesn't
Okay.
sizzle. Dang.
Fails the dex save again.
26 fire damage.
Did that hurt her?
So you've mostly caught up to the damage of the other ones.
Not that it's a competition or
Alright,
anything.
well, I'm gonna spit at her.
But I think I'm winning.
You do notice, once again, she doesn't sizzle as much as you would have liked.
Oh, that's still here.
Okay. Dry.
I'm just gonna kind of fly above him and.
Okay.
And he's looking hurt, right?
He's looking hurt.
19 to hit.
That hits.
And 27 to
Yep.
hit. So the fire is 4. And then 22 other. Did I just kill?
That's exactly how much health.
What happens when I kill this dumb, not real Kale?
You slice through this, this being in front of you, and as your sword slashes through it, it turns instantly into inky shadow and just kind of goops to the floor.
Oh, okay.
And is gone. You are alone in this room
With Kale.
with Kate. He looks in pain.
He looks what?
In pain.
Okay. Hold on for a little bit longer. I guess I'm gonna fly. Isn't it just vines?
No, it's a ball.
Oh.
You want to cut off.
I guess that's my turn then.
Yep.
I guess.
Callie's attacking you again. She
That's
misses
gonna
both
finish.
attacks.
I
Oh
want to
no.
analyze her attack pattern.
Okay.
Battle Master roll.
Yes.
So now it's Dudon's turn.
Dudon. Yeah.
Dudon. She's gonna rapier! Because if it ain't broke. 18 to hit
Misses.
for Abby. Not 20!
Nice.
And then a 19 to hit for the other hit.
That hits. So 2 attacks hits.
Yeah. One's not 20.
Any fire damage happening here?
Nope. It's
Okay.
all regular. 14, and then 5 more. And that's her turn, I guess.
Okay, Gregor.
Well, attack number 1, 20 something.
Yep.
Attack number 2, 20
Yep.
something. Attack number 3 is a crit fail.
Okay.
18 total damage plus Divine Smite.
Okay.
Oh!
I summon the power of the ore and my piety in the face of this dreaded evil.
With your iridescent beard.
With my iridescent beard flashes as I cast Divine Smite. 10
forgot I had
radiant
that.
damage on top of 18.
Okay, so 28 damage total.
Yeah.
I've never called on your name in combat.
Did you actually say that?
Yeah, actually.
Do I hear that?
Einsof!
You so you do hear this. It sounds really far away, really distant, but you recognize Gregor's voice saying Einsof. I want you to add an
Kale.
additional D8
He's a believer.
to your Divine Smite. Ooh,
That's an 8.
Nice.
Wow, calling on the saints really do help.
And he went from 40 hit points to bloodied.
Oh! Action! No.
Did my radiant damage reveal the true evil or
Ooh.
nature of Cal? Of
Okay, this
light?
flash of radiant light, and her features all washed away. And just in the flash of light, her features all washed away to reveal just a detail-lit, lacking shadow figure.
Like, as you strike, the glamour is just wiped away.
But then that flash of radiant light goes away, and she's back to herself. And that's your turn. Eris stands up and launches fire at you. She crit fails and misses.
It's not my turn yet. Udon's dad
I'm dumb.
goes.
I have it in front of me, and I don't know the initiative order. Misses her again, both times.
I love that.
As my last quip, I go, alright, something's telling me that I've got a lot of ground to cover and I don't want to take up a whole session like this. And I cast Steel Wind Strike.
Oh my! You're. Wow.
17 to hit. Dang, really?
Yep.
Well, that's gone.
Oh my. This is not good.
That's really bad. Well, I'm gone now.
Okay.
That's good.
Proof.
Try.
Me and Kale are just having a moment, to be real. Well, I guess I just touch Kale's face affectionately.
Okay. Kalia tries stabbing you again, Gregor. They became stormtroopers all of a sudden. She misses.
It's great.
Udon, Gregor, you're on deck.
Udon's gonna cast Shatter! He has to make a con save.
He fails. Fails handedly.
17 damage, thunder damage.
That's exactly how much
I'm
hit points he
so
has.
good at this, guys. Precise kills.
So
Precision airstrike.
this Thunderwave blasts and turns it to inky goop. Dust.
Okay. And she just starts playing her instrument therapeutically because she's alone and he's fine.
Okay, Gregor.
Alright.
Oh, she's bloody!
Let's finish.
Finn, you are last.
Dang it!
19 and...
She has 4 hit points left.
Hey, I could roll
How do you
one,
kill
one,
her?
one. I could roll 1, guys.
No, but you have mods.
You have mods.
Yeah, okay.
Fine, I
And
guess.
she's gone.
How do you kill her?
Well, stab her in the chest, I think.
Okay.
7
You stab her in the chest, lodge your sword into her,
Oh.
and then she just kind of
Ugh.
floops behind it between them. And now we've just got Finnegan and his thing. Finnegan, you are next.
So I pop back. I'm gonna do lightning bolt again.
Okay.
So dex save.
She got a 7.
32.
Oh, she's gonna spear you now.
She has a weapon?
She summons the spear like the other.
They're all matching.
26 to hit.
Okay.
10 piercing and 2 fire damage.
Alright.
Now it's your turn.
Cast firebolt. 22 to hit.
That hits.
12.
Her turn. 23 to hit.
That did hit me.
7. You got an 18 just now.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit.
16 damage.
What kind of damage?
Fire.
She launched her stormtrooper moves. Got a 17 as her max to hit.
Wow.
I'll use shield.
She's losing it. She's losing it.
Wait. Oh, your AC is
Beats it.
17. Yeah. Okay.
21.
That hits.
Whoa.
18.
No.
I'm not even doing like the blink anymore.
She got unnatural 20 and 21 to hit you.
Okay.
An additional 30 damage.
Jeez.
It's your turn.
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
What is that? 23.
Okay, she had 10 hit points.
Ah.
So, she's gone. You hear Mortem's voice as it kind of fades off into the distance, and he's just kind of, well, that was disappointing. And the braids unfurl, and the walls between you are now passable.
Sweet weird Gale.
Oh.
We could give you a moment.
Oh, Gregor, you're alive.
That's real Kale, not
Yeah, I mean he's spectrally here temporarily.
the little chap.
Nuts, dude. He looks in horrible pain.
Here's the thing. With
Right.
this spell, I don't think he can move, but he lasts for 8 more hours until an enemy comes within 10 feet and he does 20 more radiant, so I could just end the spell and he could just not be in pain.
He looks at you, and there's a look in his eyes that says, "Yes, please do that."
Okay, I guess I'll see you
For you
later.
dried suffer all the pains.
Oh no.
He has no words because in his head he's like, you can't even fathom how much pain I'm in right now.
I don't even know if he has physical shape because he's just spectral.
Okay, so he
So
just
he
kind of
just-
fizzles out
Yeah.
and is gone. Okay, now you're here, and there's a hallway that you can go into now.
Did you just fight?
Something important? Yes.
Oh.
Let's go see on our comrades.
Udon! I assume you fought someone important as well.
She looks at you, still very green
Oh.
in her face. She blows chunks and says, "Yeah, it was my dad."
Okay. Finnegan! Are you okay? You look very bloody.
I'm face down in the
It's
ditch.
yours.
I suck.
Are you?
What kind of piece of garbage am I?
But you won.
I didn't want to win.
We can't keep doing this with you, Finn.
Yeah, we really.
You had yours at the beginning of the adventure. Let me have these.
Are you gonna take some health potions?
No.
Oh, wow, you are Gregor.
Yeah, kill me. Do you want me to heal you? I think we all took damage. I'm gonna
Thanks.
take 10 minutes and say a prayer of healing.
Take it from one who used to also want to die. Don't go down this road.
Yeah, and you know
Okay.
what snapped Gregor out of that was me dying. So,
Yeah, and you turned out all right.
I guess.
That may have caused some emotional damage.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it wasn't Kale, so I summoned Kale and proved him wrong. So, it was pretty okay. And then, I don't know, Kale did all this radiant damage, so like this faker died right away.
So you had such a fun time of it.
I mean, you had 2 boyfriends there for a second, so that
Whoa,
sounds
whoa,
like
whoa.
a great time,
One
actually.
was not.
One was a bad boy, yeah. That still sounds great.
He was attacking me. He was evil.
She prays for 10 minutes, and what happens?
We all regain 2d8 plus 4, so 15 to everybody. Okay, so now you said there's like a foyer area?
Yeah, right ahead of you there is this foyer area.
For all my talk, I am taking a health potion.
I love it.
Okay, so in this foyer you see a room ahead of you. There's a wooden door. And then there's 2 kind of ramps, slanted walkways that were built into the side of the tree going up and around. So you can go and investigate this room ahead of you, or just skip it and go up.
Let's not skip things.
Yeah.
So want to sneak in there and poke their head in?
Yeah, can I, like, go up to the door and, like, peer through the crack?
Yes. Perception check.
15.
Okay. With the 15, you're not able to make out much through the cracks in the door. It looks like an empty room.
Okay.
And there's some beds.
Okay. Do I hear anything?
You do not hear anything.
Got it.
There's no cause for you to believe that there's anything. From that perception check, you don't notice anything.
All right.
You confidently don't notice anything.
Cool. So then I will creak the door open and, like, take a bolder look inside.
Okay. A dim light from the foyer that you're in bathes this room. You see a room full of beds.
Okay. How large is the room?
It's maybe the size of this room here. There's like 5 beds in it.
Okay. Like, just shut the door and, like, relay that to everybody and say, like, if anything's hiding in there, it's not going to be like a whole crowd of people. Otherwise,
Did you go into the room?
You just looked inside of it.
I just looked inside.
All right, proper investigation then.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Yeah, okay. 10. Nothing. I peek on. I kind of
Not
just
with
glance
10.
under the beds and.
26.
Jeez.
All right. Well, he is checking under the beds. You check under the mattresses.
Ooh.
Next
And
level.
That's where I
Great.
kept all my incriminating diaries.
you find a kind of a secret stash of coin.
The good kush.
You find 250 gold pieces in total.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey.
Did you guys find anything?
Found so much money.
Oh,
That's all you find, though.
money.
I've heard you crying while losing treasure.
I mean, well, okay. Since we're not stealing from, like, their treasury, if this was in someone's, like, bed,
No, we're
maybe this
recovering
was a
it.
rotten priest who was trying to steal from the church. Anyway,
Yeah, this is corruption money.
It's good to invent stories to justify your thievery.
right.
Okay.
Well, perhaps Udon should sneak ahead and look
Okay.
at the railing.
Good idea.
She's got the boots of, she's advantage on stealth, and she's like a plus something. Stealth is a plus 13. Natural 20, so she got a 33 stealth.
She very
Why did I
perfectly
waste
stealths ahead. Have her make a perception check.
Okay. 15.
Okay. She sees like this room ahead of her. There's a lot more plant life in it than the other rooms that you guys have been. It still has walls and ceilings of vines and stuff, but there seem to be some large bushes and viney, tangly mounds of things. And there are 2 humanoid-looking trees, like little wood things, in the middle of the room.
Okay. Well, so the walkway goes up, right? And then there's
Yes,
a room
and
right
it,
there.
It goes up and it curves around,
Curves.
and there's a room.
She's gonna be on the walkway so she can still see kind of the middle of the room and throw a fireball.
She's throwing a fireball.
She sure
Okay.
is.
Oh wow.
I figure they're plants and trees, and she has stupid high stealth right now.
That's a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like one creature saved.
Oh, nice. Oh, I need to roll the damage. So 29 fire damage. Does it hurt the plants more?
Okay, that was a really awesome first move, but now they know she's there. Okay, everyone roll for initiative. Dry.
13.
Gregor.
16.
Finnegan.
11.
Udo.
Udon is also 16.
Who has, what's the dex?
They have the same dex.
Roll d6.
5. So Udon first.
Yellow or gold one
Okay.
is gonna move forward. It's gonna move forward 5 feet.
Okay.
Careful!
And that's its turn.
Udon's gonna die.
Coming right for you!
Udon's turn.
Hey. Well, she's gonna do another fireball. Did it look like it hurt them more than
Only
normal?
the little guys in the middle got fully
Did
affected.
they look very wounded?
The little guys in the middle took a lot of damage.
Well, dex saves again.
Okay, once again,
Not
everything
100
failed
feet,
except for one.
So 24 fire damage. And then she's gonna move back. And that's her turn. She's like, we got plants on fire.
They're all the monster plant looking things.
Gregor, it is you next.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. White number 2 is dead.
That's sad.
Fireball.
Hey!
There you go. 1d10.
He's a wizard!
22 fire! Number 1.
Guys, we're like the spell gang.
You can tell
Even
that
our
he takes
fight.
half damage, but it was
Oh.
still a good hit.
Half damage to fire?
Yep.
Oh no. But does he look like a plant?
Yeah,
Yep.
what's he made of?
Oh no!
He is made of
Water.
vines.
He has water in his vines.
Ooh, yeah,
It's
I bet
cooking.
it. That just kind of made him a bit steamy. and
Skinny.
Delicious.
Little guy number 1. He's an angry boy.
He's little and alone. Burning.
He uses his movement and goes to the side of the tree.
Here?
To the other way. The other
This
way.
way?
Goes all the way to the side and morphs into the tree.
What?
And
Is he like gone?
he reappears right here.
What?
Handle the tree.
Oh my gosh! This ain't good, this ain't good.
That's his
That'd be
full turn.
awesome to cast Tree Stride inside a giant redwood thing.
Yeah.
Because it's
It is
all
dry
just
enough.
one tree.
And dry and then Finnegan on deck.
I'm going to fly diagonally up 30 feet. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on number 1. He has to make a dex save.
4.
Yay! And she takes 13 radiant damage.
Against.
The little guy number 1.
Okay.
As radiant fire,
Someone's flying already.
you know, goes around him.
Okay, Gregor.
Alright, wow, quick.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I make my cloak
No,
pillow.
I'm sorry. I meant to say Finnegan.
They are
We
very
have-
similar.
We have not gone through the whole order.
I'm gonna run up by Udon and cast Lightning Bolt with the wand at number 1 and
Number
the giant vine man. So those are dex saves from both of them.
Lightning bolt. Okay. Wow, they both fail horribly.
Alright. 34 lightning damage.
You just demolish both of them.
Both of them?
They're gone. That's more like it.
Are they all the same creature?
Nope.
How do they look different?
So gold number 2
Is the same vine?
literally
vine?
is a vine
Okay.
coming up out of the ground
Sure.
with offshoots and sprouts. The 2 big ones, they look like these. They are large size. These massive conglomerations of various plants and roots and vines. There are also like bits of clothing and adventure gear just kind of poking out of them.
Oh.
They essentially look like something that has just bulldozered over everything in its path and just kind of picked up everything inside of it.
Is there anything in this room?
You can tell that this was a gathering area of some kind.
Okay.
Now it is. So number 1 is going to move forward 20 feet. That's all he can do. Gold 2 is going to move 5 feet. Gold
5
feet.
feet.
And the other one also moves forward 20 feet. Straight 20 feet. And that's
They're not
their
gonna
turns.
dash or anything?
Oh, I guess I forgot dashing's a thing. They're all gonna dash.
10 feet.
Now
I don't want to get stuck fighting in
Now
the
it's who's?
hall.
Udon's turn.
Okay.
And Gregor.
So
you
they
are on
didn't like fire, huh?
deck. They didn't mind fire.
She's gonna do Cone of Cold. See how they like the cold. Burn her through her spells, guys.
Heck yeah.
'Cause that's what
spells are
spell.
for.
Did they make? Oh, sorry, con saves. My bad.
14, 20, and crit fail.
So the 20 saves.
Okay.
30 cold damage,
Okay.
and then half to 15 for whoever saved. Oh, and then she's gonna bardic inspiration. Gregor.
Yeah, Gregor, your turn.
All right.
Dryad, you're on deck.
Great.
Um.
Charger.
Yeah, and then I
See?
use my bonus action to make one melee weapon attack. Impeccable.
Hacker.
Oh, and with my one attack as a bonus action, I get a
Whoa!
33.
Tell me a story. It's a vine sticking up on the ground.
I cleave it and freeze it. Sick pecker after that one does a 18 hit.
Yes, it does.
Hey!
Hacker.
Nice.
For the win.
1d4 plus 4, if I'm not mistaken. 1d4 plus 2. 2, 4.
Just pecking,
Hot claw
piercing.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Yep.
Dryad, your turn, and Finnegan, you're on deck.
I'm gonna fly 30 feet. I'm gonna do a Sacred Flame on number 1. So it has to make a dex save.
Fail.
17 radiant.
It's Finnegan.
Start making my way forward. I'm not going to be able to attack both of them, but I'll hit number 2 with a lightning bolt. So that's a dex save from
He fails.
34 damage.
Finnegan? This lightning shoots out of your hands.
It's the wand.
Of the wand. And this creature gets bigger.
Gets bigger.
Hmm?
It actually looks better off now.
No need to thank me, everybody.
The lightning.
It is the fabled lightning tree.
I would like for you to make a nature check for me.
17.
Okay, so you cast this spell and you see it get bigger, and that kind of like gets the gears turning. Something you remember reading about. You know that these are shambling mounds, and the reason why that is so why you know what it is based on its reaction to the lightning is because you know this is a magical creature that is they come into existence when sometimes when lightning strikes plants. So their life force comes from lightning. You gave it 34 hit points.
Everybody, I just needed to make sure lightning is the worst thing you could possibly do. I remember underlining them because their mere existence made me mad.
It's okay, Finnegan. I don't even have lightning to use on them, so.
I never see you use frost, old boy. It's never let me down.
Udon's cold was letting us down
That's true.
a little bit ago,
Resistant
so
cold.
you know
was-
from these attacks that they're resistant to cold damage.
So I
then
decided-
That should have been taken into account now.
But that was a different creature.
A different creature. Oh, these creatures.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw that didn't quite work out, so I just decided to sign our death warrants.
It's now both of their turns.
And there's Pecker and Gregor. What if Pecker dies?
Bloodhawk. I'm getting a new one.
Say
Or not.
la vie.
Yeah.
You
I mean-
could get a different little flying familiar creature.
See, I love the guy, but like, if you treat everything in D&D like something that's so precious that,
Like Loon.
yeah, then you never use them, and then you just
Does 12 hit Pecker?
12 does. Well, actually, I think the little bugger has a pretty.
Going for Pecker.
That's a pretty
That's
zesty AC.
sad.
Was my
Oh, beats it, my sir.
Oh god!
What?
I just looked at his stats.
How much health does he have?
Loads. So much.
I guess under 10.
We're fighting in battle. You as my falcon and I as the falconer for the first time, Pekka. What a lordly moment.
And Bloodhawks live for so long, you'll be together for years.
This is why I love Shaw in the ship. Because she almost died when we fought that dragon. Remember that? And then I died, you know, because...
Pecker takes 31 plus
Hold on.
Tell me a story.
Hang on, it's only 4 times his total health. Maybe he'll be okay.
Like, really?
Pecker is engulfed into this mound, this shambling mound, and is gone.
No! But I...
Number 2 is coming towards you, Gregor.
Oh. You can join Becker.
I'll get him out of there.
You just see Gregor, like, tearing him at his
Oh
feet.
my
Get
gosh.
Pecker out of that suit.
Oh my gosh, what if we find a necromancer?
Inside the muck.
Both.
No, just on our journeys.
Both attacks are. Were
I mean,
under
I
50,
have revived.
so-
Yeah, no.
No.
You
Darn a skeleton bird on our crew.
good.
Is it me?
Oh, they missed you?
Yeah.
Sweeping
No,
attack.
no, it's Udon now.
Udon!
And then it's you.
So they didn't like cold, they didn't like fire,
No, they did like both those things.
they liked them. Great.
You don't want them to like them.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna cast Shatter, because it's thunder, and I hope they freaking aren't resistant to that. They have to make a con save.
21. 15.
15 fails.
Okay.
16 and 8. So 16 damage and 8 of thunder. It's Gregor!
Sweeping attack.
Okay.
Your bear just got
Nice.
Randy Johnson.
Randy, what does that mean?
That's the baseball pitcher who atomized a bird with a pitch.
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh, have you not seen
Is
how
there a
has that-
video?
I can't believe that's happened.
There's
Yeah.
a video of it. It's literally he is a professional athlete. Throws the ball and there's like a slow motion clip of a bird flying in front of him right at the exact moment, and you literally see a puff of feathers.
Yeah.
I bet that's never happened. That's the one time that has
It's-
ever happened. That is so... I can't...
Oh!
I love how many just extraordinarily rare things happen. Okay.
Sweeping attack.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
not just
sweeping
'cause it's
attack. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to damage another creature with the same attack. Choose another creature within 5 feet of the original target, and if the original attack roll would hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll. So, my first attack does a 20...
Yes.
Okay. Sweeping attack.
So they take the same damage. Plus the superiority
Let me
die?
first make all the rest of my attacks. Second attack.
I'll get to you
Sweeping attack. 12, 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Third attack. Sweeping attack. Does a 15 hit?
That does.
And that's both to both of them.
26 plus 5, 31. And then the sweeping attack. So that's for the main. My main target will be number 1 here.
Okay.
And then the sweep will hit.
You eviscerate number 1.
Oh.
It has 16 points left.
Oh my.
What a waste. Then the damage is of the same type dealt by the original attack. It takes damage equal to the number I roll on my superiority die, which is a D10, I believe, since I'm 14
Okay.
to creature number 2.
Dryad, Finnegan, you're on there.
Finally, I fly. And I'm gonna flank Gregor. 22 to hit.
It's
And then a natural 20!
Very nice.
And okay, I'm gonna do the regular one first. So fire is 2. If you want me to differentiate that. 19 other radiant and magical slashing. So 19 plus 2 would be 21. And then my nat 20. I'm gonna throw a divine smite in there because I have to. Oh. 14 plus 8 is 22. Doubled to 44.
it's Tell me straight.
Nice.
I didn't even get to do all my. That would have been like.
The numbers are the
That would have been
story. Sit down.
51. That's
Okay.
fun.
Good hit.
I just flying come down and I split it in half.
Viney guts spill all over.
Okay.
I searched for Pecker.
You find it.
Oh, good.
Oh.
It?
Pecker! What does he look like?
No!
What happened to
He looks like a bludgeoned dead bird with broken wings.
Our sweet feathered friend.
Is there anything you can do?
Do you want me to heal him?
Of course.
Is he worth 300 gold to you?
Raya, you can't put a price on the
Oh,
sanctity
I
of
was
life.
just making sure.
Well spoken. I
been
offer my
through so much
crunchy
with us.
wing.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you cast the spell?
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah.
I'm a.
Take advantage of her. And
My character would do
just
it.
imagine if it was shy.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
She
can't
casts the spell.
revive.
That's not gonna work mechanically though, because it took like 4 times its hit point total.
It's dead. I can revive it if it's been dead less than a minute.
I suppose it has. Yeah, because like talking about.
There goes a diamond. It just the dust of the diamond.
Worth it.
My
lad.
This bird's wings just kind of like its bones just
Yes.
pop back.
Oh.
That's
And it flies and lands on your arm.
Has some of its
Make
feathers
a good
like
scene.
turned gray from the stress now.
No.
It's come back from the
it
dead.
was exactly the same as it did.
Okay.
Wow.
You did well.
Good job, Dry. You took down that one. It was hardier for some reason. I mean, who really knows why?
I know. It's like it got like stronger.
I don't think monsters can do that. I think they just,
Oh.
they kind of have a set
I suppose.
ceiling on how well they're doing.
Sure.
Mhm.
We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Are you having weird magical chats?
No, we're talking about monsters
Oh.
that aren't magic.
What is the skin of the shambling mound made of?
It is
Moss.
made out of moss and vine
Okay.
and
This was like a meeting hall of sorts.
Yep.
Good job, Udon, with your great magic and elemental hits.
Okay.
And she throws up.
You're
You're
over.
being sarcastic today.
Udon really doesn't look good.
I was being genuine.
Oh, it's so hard
Maybe
to
it
tell.
sounded sarcastic. Travis always.
Oh, so you are
genuine.
happy to heal Pecker then?
I am. Like
Okay.
he said, if it was
Okay.
shy, Pecker, is his shy.
Okay, God, I'm so sorry. I was just wondering because you kept talking about how much the diamonds cost.
Well, I just know that you guys value money, and so I was just making sure.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. That's right. You're being very considerate. I apologize for doubting you.
I'm glad that Gregor values Pecker more than 300 gold.
Of course.
Okay. So you're in this room. You've got another path going up, another kind of wraparound. There are some more kind of around this area. There are more living areas like the one that you saw at the base.
I'm gonna
You
check
could
the
investigate those
mattresses.
if you like. Otherwise, you don't have to.
Should we?
Look for diamonds.
We could. Well, no, we could have Udon sneak ahead. Maybe not necessarily do fireball alone, but I mean, just to see what's up there.
That's always a good idea to send you down first.
She's gonna go. Yeah, 26.
Okay. The next room that she finds is a library.
A library.
She looks inside.
Okay.
And it's very immediately present that something happened in here. There was a fight. This library was the home of a battle, a skirmish. There are bookshelves knocked over, books and scrolls scattered all over the place, religious texts, half burnt, and you see many monks, but they are mummified,
Oh
as
no.
if their souls have been, their life essence has been just drained. There are 10 monks in here, and they are almost like they're even standing in the poses they were in when they were fighting, and they are dead.
Are there any creatures or bad things or danger? Just to see.
Search for them.
18.
None that are alive. There's
Okay.
one dead creature sprawled out in the center of the room.
What's it look like?
It's hooded, with a very hunched back. You'd have to get closer to kind of see anything about it.
Okay. She comes back. Dead stuff, library. And just points.
That's very profound.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, and she's like, it's safe.
Do any of you want to spend any time in the library looking around?
That hood is the dead thing. I want to take a poke at it.
Yeah, let's look at the...
Alright, you get closer to it.
It grabs you.
Yeah.
I
What do you-
could take some books back for our ship chapel.
Yeah, I kind of
Searching
want
for cool books would be cool.
Yeah, I want to check for books as well. But first, can I like
It's not very good.
make a
I'll help you
like
look for
deliberate
So roll it.
analysis
Okay.
of the thing in the center?
The
Like,
creature?
yeah.
Oh,
I
much
want to
better.
at first keep my distance and see if I can like
It's way better.
detect any signs of life
Okay, make a. Well, I mean,
or undeath.
make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Is anyone alive out there?
21.
You immediately recognize just the scent and general look of this thing. It's undead, guys.
Stinks like zombie.
But that's all you can tell from not getting closer.
Okay. Hey everybody. So this thing is a ticking bomb, basically, that will attack us if we try and investigate this room in any
How do you know?
detail, I'm assuming.
You gather. I mean, just from looking at it,
Mhm.
your immediate perception is that it was killed in the battle.
Oh,
it is
okay.
dead.
So
Nice.
I thought like undead meant like it's still currently.
No.
Okay.
As you said, don't search around. I was already pulling a book
Yeah,
out. It was
really.
like,
Okay.
I walk over to
Yeah, so I like try and Sherlock Holmes it and realize like the guy's already been arrested.
because I got with
Okay, cool, great. Alright, I'll look
Gregor's
for books
help.
too then.
I got a 22 religion check just to find like notable scriptures and passages and books just to bring back to our ship chapel.
You find a lot of text
Okay.
referencing the ore and more and everything pertaining to the swamp.
the ore and more.
The ore and more.
So yeah, you find a bunch of
Okay,
stuff that
great.
you can bring.
I have a whole stack. And can I put these in the bag of holding?
Sure. I don't know where we are with a weight limit, but I'm really willing to roll the dice.
Okay. I mean, books aren't that heavy, right?
No!
And some of it is scrolls, just rolls of paper and stuff.
Sure,
like
sure,
that.
sure.
Okay.
I'll take a look around for books as well, see if I can find any like
Spell books.
yep. Not natural 20.
You find the instructions on how to cast. Does Melt's acid arrow sound interesting to you?
Sure.
Hey,
Okay.
that's
Nice.
fun. Someone snuck that in the library.
It's a second level
Melt's
evocation.
acid arrow.
Instantaneous range of 90 feet. A shimmering green arrow streaks towards the target with a range and bursts in a spray of acid. On a hit, make a ranged spell attack. Hit the target takes 44 acid immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
That's the library. Should we have Udon sneak, perhaps?
As always.
Go, Udon, go. 24. Sandy.
Again, it's another winding path up. You're now. You guys are getting really tall, high up into this tree.
We're all getting really tall.
What? Help!
You know, you're in a temple.
Uh-huh.
Very to follow patterns. Your room that she's looking in now is the sanctuary.
Oh,
That was still high enough stealth to
That's
be a
good.
sneaky kid.
I don't want to kill Udon.
What she sees is a bunch of chairs and seats and pews all knocked over, a podium smashed in half,
Ransackery! Okay.
and standing in the center of this room is a large creature, a large-sized creature. It's a female, from the best of that she can tell, but it's like a snake body. Half of the bottom half is a snake body,
Oh, no.
the top half is a woman,
Oh no.
There's a woman.
and she
Well,
has
all woman.
she has 7 arms. She's wearing breastplate armor.
Where's the odd arm come from? Is it on her
That's a
right
good-
or left side?
You know, maybe one's from like the back.
Oh no, never mind. I'm silly. She only has 6 arms.
Oh.
And there's
Tiny
some
looks
attack.
dangerous.
I like that less.
Udon goes back down to her friends, us. She's like, there's a scary snake lady with swords and multiple arms. So great. So this is probably the leading fiend who infiltrated the temple.
The boss, if you will.
I would deduct.
Is it like on
must
a?
be purged.
Are we like directly underneath it, or is it?
I think there's like a walkway.
No, there is a curving walk
I
pathway
draw it, but
coming up
Okay.
and
so
around.
we could try stealthing and just taking off some hits, and if not, then we do what we do best.
I'm gonna cast minor elementals and see if
Ooh.
we can get something that'll give us cover.
Okay.
Oh, like fog cloud?
Yeah.
Nice. That'd be awesome. Ice methods?
Yeah, I don't remember what challenge rating they are. If they're a quarter or a
Oh.
Ice methods are half.
Okay, so shooting for challenge rating half creatures. So
So ice. And you get 4 of them.
all right.
Yay! They're like your little children minion
All right.
creatures.
Okay, so I could flood the room with fog, and then we could sneak in there under cover of mist.
Like have them cast fog cloud now? Does it move with them? Or
No, but there's enough of them that we could cover the area.
so they're gonna essentially announce their presence with the fog, and then we can try to stealth in.
That's
Yeah.
clever, dude.
Or we could try and stealth in and have that be the contingency for if
We stealth bad, then they
Yeah, if we
fog.
get caught.
Sure, I like that.
But then
Just have a bunch
she'll
of
still
smoke
know where
bombs.
we are, generally.
Yeah, but she'll
Sure.
disadvantage because she can't see.
Sure. All right.
Whatever you guys feel like.
Let's try stealthing, and if we fail miserably, then they can fog cloud cover our bases. So, all right, here's my stealth. Oh, it's an 8. I had 8. Abby had 30.
Oh.
So if it's a group check, then
Yeah.
Oh, that's stuff.
30.
what'd you get?
A natural 20.
A
With
disad-
disadvantage.
Oh my!
Nice.
Wow,
A 19 and a 17.
that's
Hey,
amazing.
hey,
Yeah.
I ruined it for all of us.
Yeah, there's clunky noises. Unfortunately.
I need to really
The silence of our footsteps
oil
drowns
my
it out.
armor.
Yeah. You guys rolled really good, and I'm really proud of you all, except for Dryad.
But, oh no.
Dryad, shh. And
I'm so excited.
Okay.
this creature snaps to the direction you're coming from, but cannot see you.
What's the radius?
Roll for well.
15 feet
If
for
anyone-
each of them.
So that's one of them.
Yep, and so that's gonna be 4 radiuses.
I'm gonna say she's not
Oh,
surprised.
she's not.
So
Yeah.
just roll for
Just
initiative.
roll for initiative. But hey, we've got cover right now, which is great. You know.
Dry.
22.
Gregor.
22. Dang it.
You have a higher dex than me. So you go first.
Finnegan.
17.
Udon.
23.
The good news is you all rolled higher than her.
Whoa!
So go ahead and
Love
make your
that.
attacks.
So it's
Do whatever you
Udon
want.
first.
Party time.
So, okay, Udon's gonna get to the edge of the fog cloud. Okay, she's
that
gonna
would just
peek
be-
out. Yeah. And then she's gonna cast Otto's Irresistible Dance.
So what do I do?
Nothing. She starts dancing, and she has to
Right.
take an action to
That's
like.
insane.
It's a 6th level spell.
She starts shimmying uncontrollably.
Look at those
Whoa!
arms
We
move.
can't even see it because it's the fog. Yeah. Okay. And then she's gonna scooch back in, and that's Abby's turn.
Okay, Gregor.
Yeah.
Dry your deck.
Okay. Gee, I mean, I don't want to blow my cover or anything, and I'd have disadvantage if I tried to attack, so
Unless you
It's a
get
straight roll
here.
I could run out and then try
Isn't
to
it
run
a straight
back
roll?
Yeah, because we have advantage because she's dancing.
Oh yeah, so
Oh,
you have
shit.
straight rolls.
in. Sword lady!
It's kind of nice that she's at the edge of the fog because then we can like she'll have disadvantage against us.
The only one that I suspect could hit is the 19.
With advantage on all 3 hits.
I have advantage.
Yeah,
If
because
you're
she's
out of
dancing. Yeah.
19 or 23.
On one of those attacks, she's going to parry. So only one of those attacks hits.
Sick. She's so cool. Ugh, I've never been parried before.
That's funny. So she has like 6 swords, doesn't she?
Okay, 15.
Yeah, she does.
15 magical slashing plus 6 frost. 21 total.
That must be a heck of a dance.
Mm-hmm. Swirling swords.
Try it. Finnegan, you're up there.
I'm going to attack her with advantage. 14 to hit.
That misses.
I figured.
Unfortunately.
That's 20!
Nice.
I gathered.
I got really excited. I love nat 20s as a paladin. Okay. Oh, garbage roll though. 21 damage. It's quite sad, isn't it? So I'm gonna do a 3rd level divine. No, sorry, 2nd level. Wait, and she's a fiend, right?
Yes.
So she gets an extra.
She is.
17 times 2 is 34. 34 radiant damage.
She is not dead yet. But those were really freaking good hits. And it's not even her turn yet, because it's Finnegan's turn.
Okay. So I am going to try and study the creature, which
And
I
you would-
assume I have to get out of the fog cloud for.
Yeah, because otherwise you're gonna have disadvantage on the roll.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can assume at this from what you're seeing that you would be making a religion, not a nature check on this.
Okay. This is no natural creature of or an eye's off.
Oh, no.
Neither is my roll. 9.
Yeah. Unfortunately, religion was not a huge study of yours. So
No. I slept during church. I'm going to, with advantage, I'm going to draw my dagger and steal and strike again because I
Ooh.
feel bad about missing it before.
Wow.
26.
That hits, I guess, yeah.
10 force damage even. And then the Mephits are gonna attack.
Oh, right,
They'll
Mephits.
all go as 1. Their damage type is slashing plus cold.
Okay.
So-
And is it considered magical, their attacks?
No,
It's just
melee
physical.
weapon attack.
Okay, so just have the whole full damage for
Okay. Yeah, a natural 20 to hit. 10 damage again. That is my turn.
She's just gonna make
Love on the minions.
a bunch
Yeah.
of disadvantaged
Oh.
attacks against Gregor.
Oh,
Why are
no!
they disadvantaged?
Because
she's dancing.
Oh.
Otto's is so broken.
She's got no rhythm.
She's got 7. She's just doing the
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's doing the snake charmer thing.
That's the
She's
song
the
Udon
same.
is playing.
Oh my god, she's the snake and the charmer.
Yeah.
24 to hit?
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, she got it was 15.
7 attacks.
Wow. Okay.
It's insane.
7.
I wonder if
love
that's
him.
the most attacks a creature has.
Wait, Josh, can she have a sword held in her tail so it's kind of like 7 arms?
So her last attack is a tail attack.
Okay.
So she's already doing that.
I want 7 arms, dang it.
Okay, I get this is a lot to manage.
You're fine.
If you get over 20, you hit. Or 20 or over, you hit.
Unless.
But no crits.
She missed all except for 2.
Okay, sweet.
I'm so
You
sorry.
take
Dancing
I said
too
too.
much.
that was really I'm really depressed by those rolls.
Oh, no.
It's because she was at disadvantage. I had like
That'll
4
do it.
I had 4 nat 20s in there, but the disadvantage rolls were
Four
like 3.
nat
Marilyn with 4 crits. Can you even?
You're like Matrix, like ducking from these
She
hits.
just crits and buries her swords in the ground.
Woo.
You do still take 23 slashing damage.
Okay, I'm going to riposte one of them. And riposting means I use my reaction, spend a superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against the creature.
Nice.
And if I hit, I add the superiority die to
Okay.
the attack stick. Okay, 8 plus 9 is
17.
17.
That misses.
Oh no!
But she blocks it with another sword.
She's General Grief of Evil.
Do you still have Bardic Inspiration?
I do!
Was that the last fight?
I don't remember.
It lasts 10 minutes.
It's been over 10 minutes with your exploration of the
Was that the plant fight?
library and-
Oh yeah.
Sorry, no, I'm wasted.
She has more.
So that was her really sad, depressing turn, and it could have been so much
Udon.
cooler. It's Udon's turn.
She's tall, right? She's a large creature. Can I do an area effect that just gets her head and like above all of us, like this? That's like here, She's taller. Okay, great. So that's cool. And I guess I'll just do. I'm gonna do Shatter. So DC 17 is con save.
Con. She gets a 27.
Oh wow. Well, she takes
con. I meant wisdom.
half damage.
If it was wisdom, she would have gotten 28.
I meant animal handling.
16 is the total, so half to 8 thunder damage. And Udon's gonna go back in here. Now it's Gregor, right?
Making 3 attacks. 2, and then they all have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing. 2 of them hit then.
What are the numbers?
One was 19 and the other was 21.
90 total.
Yeah. No, 2 hit. 19.
19 to hit.
That was the total number. It wasn't a straight 19.
That
it
was
wasn't
correct.
Okay, so she is going to parry more.
Oh, she's sneaky. This one.
I love it.
It's like sword master battle.
12 total. Magic damage.
Okay, dry it. Go.
Okay.
Finnegan, you're dead.
Nat 20. It's a nat 1, so good thing I have advantage.
Oh, good.
21 to hit.
She's parrying the 21. Ooh.
That snake. Oh, this woman. Well, I still have a nat 20. Do you know I need to like differentiate like fire? The fire is 10.
Okay.
So I assume it's half to 5.
Yep.
25. Magical slashing radiant.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw a divine smite in there. That's double. 30 radiant damage. I bonus action bardic inspiration Gregor. It's a D6.
Okay. Finnegan.
I'll try to remind you.
I'm gonna upcast magic missile on it. I already rolled these. Do you want me to use them or reroll?
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 force damage for magic missile, and then the Mephits are going to use. Yeah.
Did you kill her?
Okay.
Oh my god!
All right, so I'm going to magic missile send 3 bolts to hit each arm at the base, and then I send the 7th bolt to hit the tail, the secret 7th arm that I know all snakes hide. And then the Mephits sweep in and pull the thing apart.
Their tail really is just an arm, right?
Yeah.
You know.
And she is dead. A challenge rating 16 creature that does 7 attacks.
Wiped the floor with it.
And she dealt 23 damage total.
That autos though.
She danced so well.
She is dead. This insane fiend is dead. And
There you go, Finn.
My magic's good for something after all.
You did it, Finnegan.
You say that while the what do you call it? The Mephits are just freaking tearing her apart.
Oh my, oh.
I forgot to like this.
Gets on the
Jeez.
Wow, that's really something.
They relish in the demise. There's this gory display as they are kind of taking, ripping the swords out of her hands and
Jeez.
whatever.
We could take her swords and put them on our ship.
Oh my
The
gosh.
scimitars.
7 swords.
Line our ship with
Yeah.
swords.
Wait, is it
Yeah,
6 swords or?
It's 6. 6 swords.
The one on the tail is really stuck. It's not coming
We'll
out.
take the tail.
Okay.
Udon does notice that item that you already have 2 of, the glinting mossy tree root. This kind of metallic looking root.
Like the other 2.
And she is able to kind of go in and take it. She also notices on the far side of the room a chest that was previously unnoticed.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'm sure she just points to it. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
What's inside?
Open it.
I'm gonna.
You go open it.
Open it.
I was gonna make a Mephit do it.
Oh,
You've seen trapped chests
splendid
before.
idea.
The Mephit's like,
All right, it goes.
I have not the strength.
It goes and it kind of grabs the chest and opens it.
Does it have hands?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Little goblin hands.
And as it touches it, I need it to make a con save.
Okay. Oh, love that. I'm gonna
Oh no.
get ready to part with him. It's 3.
Your favorite guy.
Yeah. Oh no.
Wait, what conditions are Mephits immune to?
Poison and poison.
Nothing happens.
Alright, guys, the chest is fine.
Okay.
And as
Good.
as the top of the chest pops open,
There's usually a little like.
You see,
yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Nobby.
fey creatures in the small dungeons. There's celestials
as the-
in the big ones. Hypothetically.
so the chest pops open, and this 2 foot tall mushroom man
2 feet tall.
kind of climbs out.
Did you get her?
We've come to take you away from this place. Come board our ship. We need you to come along with us.
It's true. It's imperative. Your life is in grave peril.
Oh, but I can't leave. I'm supposed to clean up this place.
No, you.
No, this place is for naughty.
We're going to look after you. You'll be safe with us.
Are you
Please, we're your adoptive parents now.
I know who you are. You're the chosen ones.
Are
What?
you sure you're a celestial?
My name's Agam.
What?
Agam.
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 Agam. There's an echo in here.
And I'm a myconid.
Okay.
Mike.
Oh, so he's an ugly toad.
He's a
No,
mushroom. He's
I'm
literally
pre-
a mushroom
okay.
with a face. Myconids resemble giant fungi ranging between 2 and 12 feet.
12 feet. And
We've
he's,
got a lot of growing to do.
oh, I'm so excited for you.
You are Groot.
Is it because you were stuck in that chest?
No, I was hiding in here.
Oh,
That Marilyn, she was scary.
I know.
Anyway, you can have the 1,000 gold pieces I was hiding with.
How long have you been hiding?
It's been like
1,000
a long
years?
time. Been a very, very long
1
time.
gold for each year.
Yeah. I make them. I made them once a year.
Spin gold
It's
coins.
been about 20 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm a mushroom man. I don't need much for sustenance.
Myconids can be like 1,000 years old.
Cool.
Like it's just a
playable
fungi.
race.
It's a monster, technically.
Oh, okay.
So we have the keys to open the portal, right? Do you know what the portal is?
The portal. Yes, the portal. It is. It's the next room up.
Okay.
Come with me.
Oh, okay.
And he leads you. This little hopping mushroom man. You find yourselves in what you immediately recognize to be the portal room.
Hey.
Not the
Or.
Not the ore,
portal.
but the room that has the portal.
There is a hand made of moss sticking up out of the ground, and it has a ring in his palm.
Grab it.
Okay. You have the ring of poison resistance. It's amethyst.
I like purple. I feel like Dryad is too. Her eyes are purple,
Your
so
blood is purple.
that's true. We did establish that.
Whoa.
It's canon.
Okay, so you see this. You see kind of the frames of the portal, and there's a symbol that looks like intertwined roots in the middle, on the wall.
Oh, interesting.
So
All right, back to the ship.
Wow. My rolls have been very like thematically correct. Crit fail.
Okay. Okay.
so this is where the portal should be.
Yep.
I don't remember where's the
Once I
keys.
got my smoke.
I think you do.
Do I? I
Because
thought
they're in the
somebody
back.
else. I thought somebody else was bounting them.
No. I got
I
a
didn't do much better.
8.
Gregor's smoking his thinking pipe.
Let's see what Udon gets.
Oh.
Udon got 12 plus something. Is this intelligence?
Yeah.
So 14.
Is it intelligence or perception?
Intelligence.
Oh, okay. 13.
You do notice. I mean, you remember that you have these root keys.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do something with them.
Who's good at puzzles?
Who has the highest intelligence?
Who's paying attention?
Matt. I mean, yeah,
Not me.
Finnegan.
Yeah. Just been counting
Matt,
methods and trying to go.
I'll let you roll that at advantage.
We're all really dumb except for you.
So what shape are the keys again?
They're kind of these windy.
They're taproot from Skyrim.
And the door is just a big wall of roots.
No, the door is this like it's kind of a flat open frame,
Yeah.
and there's a symbol that looks like intertwined roots in the middle.
So could I just fit the keys?
It looks
to
like
that?
It's just a picture,
Oh,
like
okay.
a scraping on the wall.
All right. So that's 25.
Okay, so with the 25, you fiddle around with these root keys for a little while, and you happen to find like notches in them.
Yep.
And you're able to kind of connect them together to form that shape. When you do that, this object that you're holding kind of starts humming in your hand, because you're close to this portal frame. What do you do?
Gonna fix it to the door.
Okay, so you go and put it next to the frame, and it like vibrates and leaves your hand, and it's just floating there for a minute. And in the frame, it starts spinning faster and faster and faster and faster, and then this gas just kind of explodes from it and fills the frame, and there's just this green, like this dark, deep forest green gas, kind of creating this impenetrable window. It doesn't look the most healthy right now.
Is it black?
It's not black, but it's so green that it's almost black.
Is this the portal?
Yep.
Oh, but is it gas?
It's gas.
Oh, okay.
It is a poison gas.
So, who has the extra dragon spell of light?
Finn, I think. Or Gregor. Somebody does.
Oh, that's the one that was in his chest. I think you are the one that has it, then.
I have the scale in my chest.
So you're Iron Man.
So does that mean I should walk into it?
Is it
you
still in
should
your chest?
Probably. No, I think we got it out.
Yeah,
but
you just have been holding it out of your person.
Yeah.
If you,
It's like Iron Man 3. I took it out of it. I didn't acknowledge how you're still alive.
you can just throw it in, Gregor. It's quite fun. Finnegan's done it. I think I did it once.
Well, all right.
Immediately, the gas becomes transparent, and you have a portal.
Should we go into the portal room?
We did it.
Yay!
We cleared the swamp.
Congratulations, all shake of hands.
And you pass through the
The
portal.
greatest monster of all is using your brain.
And you're now in the portal room of the ore.
We get a rest, right?
And you rest immediately.
7 of 10 realms.
Is it really, like, I'm in character. Have we really done it? Have we really?
We've cleared the swamp.
I feel like we've been here forever.
I mean, yeah. I don't remember when we started the swamp out of game.
You're in the portal room, and you've finished this realm, and you are now level 14.
Maybe we are the chosen ones.